training tracker explanation series. So in this video, we're going to touch on how to fill out the nutrition accountability section, why that's important, and then see how that correlates to the graph that automatically fills that assesses nutritional accuracy. So what you're going to do is track nutrition through MyFitnessPal or through a similar tracking app, be that Chronometer, Keystone, or whichever you prefer. Now, the most important part is you're going to have your set amount of calories and macros dictated by me at the start of the week in your training tracker. And then what you're going to do is across the course of the day, accrue those macros as you eat them. And at the end of the day, you'll get your summary total for both the protein, the carbs, and the fat, as well as the calorie totals for that day. Now, when you get those totals, what you're going to do is come into this training tracker. And for example, under Sunday, you're going to put in 220. So you ate and you were meant to eat 240 grams of protein. For your fat, you were meant to eat 100 grams of protein. You ate 95. And for your carbs, you ate 350 grams. You were meant to eat 350 grams of carbohydrate and you ate 339 grams. And what that gives you is a net percent accuracy of those macronutrients for each individual macronutrient, the macronutrients as a whole, and also the calorie, if you look down in calories amount and calories actual. So you can see that you were 5.47, within 5.47% of the calories that you were meant to eat. Now, this is the most important metric when we go to look at your nutritional accuracy on this left-hand graph. Now, if we're within a range of, say, 5% being optimal, 10% being good, and 3% being like super strict and stringent with it, then over a period of time, we can see averages across time, binges, and how they correlate to weight gain in these following graphs above. So everything here is about accountability and making sure that you stay on track, but also when you get your results, being able to explain like, okay, so maybe this is why this result occurred. So what you'll see the accuracy here is negative 5.47. What you'll do at the end of the week is copy in negative 0.547% into this graph, and that'll change automatically. Here, you can see that's dropped down now, that first point of reference. And over time, what you can see is your averages. And why this is really great is people generally underestimate the short-term implications of eating excess calories. So people usually think in week increments and even day increments. So they might not have blown out the calories for 3 days at a time, and that feels like a long period of time. But when you graph that out, you can see quickly that it's not really been that long since someone's been on track with their eating, and this is maybe why they're struggling to lose a bit of weight. So everything here is about cross-checking, making sure you're on track, and if you're not, being able to explain why that's the case.